on everyone? It's Aseel Soueid, and in this video, I am going to be taking you all through my day in the diet natural bodybuilding. So I'll be honest, natural bodybuilding lost its way in YouTube nowadays. Everybody seems like they're enhanced except Aseel Soueid. But in all seriousness, I personally like the routine of dieting and training as a natural athlete, and I know it will benefit so many people, and you can actually make this a lifestyle that's very enjoyable, sustainable, and realistic, because what you see nowadays in YouTube can be a little bit extreme. So I want to be here to show you all something that makes sense. But with that being said, I want to take you all through my day with exactly what I eat and show you all how I get it done. Guys, so my favorite part of the day, meal number one, is going down. What we have here is a serving and a half of maple brown sugar oats with 100 grams of blueberries, but that's what we got going on here. This is so delicious. It only takes 90 seconds to prepare. There's 30 grams of protein per serving in these broats. You can make traditional protein oatmeal, but fair warning here, it's not gonna be nearly as fast as it takes to make broats, and it's not gonna be as high protein, even though you're putting protein powder in the protein oatmeal, and it's not gonna taste nearly as good. I would tell you all to go check this out and pick up some bags, but we're actually currently sold out of maple brown sugar broats on both Amazon and our website, eatbroats.com. But I promise guys, we are gonna be doing a massive restock launch super soon. Just stay updated with my videos and my vlogs, and make sure you're following Broats on Instagram at eatbroats. We're gonna be announcing the official restock launch date soon. The macros on this delicious bowl of protein oatmeal is 502 calories, coming from 64 grams of carbs, 8 grams of fat, 47 grams of protein, because I'm using a serving and a half of broats, and then we got some blueberries for the carbs on top. But this specific meal, by the way, the broats with fruit, is amazing for a pre-workout meal. I mean, the pump you get is insane. Be sure to give it a try. Once you can, pick up a bag or two when we restock. It's gonna be your favorite thing. It's part of my routine, but I'm actually gonna have this for my first meal. Then I'm gonna have meal number 2 for a pre-workout meal, since I've got myself quite a busy day, and then I'll be hitting the gym, but I'll keep you all updated. Yeah, baby. This is pretty much gold at this point since we're sold out, so I'm gonna savor every single bite. So damn good. So creamy, so mapley, so much gains as a natural. So a lot of you might be thinking, broly moly guacamole, a bro meal? Are you serious, bro? Look, hear me out here. If you are trying to make natural bodybuilding a consistent routine, I highly recommend 2 things. Number 1, you weigh out your foods. It just becomes so much easier over time. And before you know it, you're gonna be intuitively eating and knowing how much foods you're eating without having to weigh it out, believe me. Another thing I recommend is to have simple bro foods prepped in bulk. Things like this white rice, cooked lean chicken thighs, mixed vegetables, so you can whip up an epic, quick, natural bodybuilding meal just like what I'm about to show you all. So we're gonna throw in 200 grams of white rice. Then toss in 170 grams of mixed vegetables. Switch the scale to ounces, and then throw in 6 ounces of this boneless, skinless, lean chicken thigh. Bada boom, bada bing, and there you have it, 6 ounces. That is meal number 2, AKA my pre-workout meal. Now this is gonna be super filling, guys. That's the thing, man. If you are naturally bodybuilding, you can enjoy yourself. You don't have to time meals, have 6 clean meals a day. I'll have to say, having a meal like this every day, where you know it's something you enjoy and can stay consistent with, is gonna allow you to have a consistent routine with building muscle, losing body fat, staying full. Overall, just making your life easier than, you know, having to order meals out. You wanna pretty much eliminate meals eating out all the time and just kind of have these simple go-to bro meals. Not every single meal is gonna be a bro meal, but it does make life a whole lot easier to just have these simple whole foods cooked in bulk in the fridge, and when you need a quick meal like I do right now, bam, you can whip this up. It's delicious, very filling, and it keeps you consistent on your routine. Another big tip when you're trying to natural bodybuild, just make fitness, a lifestyle, which is pretty much what natural bodybuilding is. I mean, none of us are really bodybuilders when we're doing this naturally. We just simply want to look good, feel good every day, and be our best versions of ourselves, right? Make sure the first 2 meals with your day you can actually enjoy on a daily basis. I personally love those fruits. I look forward to it every single day for meal 1. Then meal 2, I love having something simple, something easy and enjoyable that's filled with whole foods like this. Even though it's simple, I still enjoy it, and I have more flexibility for later in the day. I can slow down and cook a better meal in the kitchen, or maybe even go out to eat. You can make it work when you're natural bodybuilding. Anyways, guys, that's meal number 2, aka my pre-workout meal. I'm gonna enjoy this. I'll see y'all at the gym, and then I'll show y'all what the rest of my day looks like with my diet. All that work in the gym is what's gonna actually sculpt your physique. If you are a beginner or you're trying to naturally bodybuild, building your back and your shoulders is gonna be the hardest part to grow. So I'm gonna show you all 2 supersets, one for the back and then one for shoulders, that is completely just absolutely blown up my shoulders and my back so I can fly away. So what we're gonna do first is the lat pull down for 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps. Then we're immediately gonna superset it with the cable rope push down for your lats. So after you bust out a heavy set of 8 to 10 reps on a lat pull down, what you're gonna do is a cable rope lat push down for 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps as well. This is gonna kick your ass, but it's gonna absolutely grow your lats like no other. So next up, as promised, I want to show you all how to blow up your shoulders as a beginner or as an advanced trainee as a natural. What I like to do is heavy dumbbell lateral raises. So I start with 40s. It sounds crazy, but you'll be able to grow the amount of weight you use. And then what I do, put it down and then do as many reps as possible with 20 pounds. You see what I'm saying? So I'll do 8 to 10 reps with the 40s. Then I'll do about like 12 to 15 reps with the 20s. Okay, now drop it. Oh my god, I can't breathe. Do these 2 supersets and drop sets twice per week. Come back to this video and thank me. So because this video is about natural bodybuilding, one thing that's really gonna help you guys out is supplementation. I'm not gonna lie, it helps a lot, guys. So check this out. I know I seem like a supplement drug dealer over here. I'm not done, bro. Check this out. All right, I know that was very overwhelming, but I grabbed a few of my favorites that I use every single day, and I promise this will really help you guys out as well. So I use the Impact Whey Protein Powder because it helps me get to my protein intake goal. Obviously, as a natural, you have to make sure you're getting your protein intake every single day to build muscle and lose fat properly. And the Impact Whey Protein is the go-to. Do not look anywhere else, especially if you're trying to look for a budget-friendly protein powder. This is it. I also use creatine monohydrate. So the Impact Creatine, 5 grams daily, really helps with muscular endurance, builds strength in the gym as a natural, along with the protein cookies and the layered protein bars. I have been obsessed with these guys. I mean, protein cookies. Who else has protein cookies? I will leave all of these supplements linked down below if you want to check out the protein powder, the creatine, the bars, the cookies. Just make sure you use the discount code Aseel VIP at checkout to save 46% off your entire order. Yes, you heard that right, 46% off. I've been working with my protein for many years now, and they are seriously life-changing. You cannot get supplementation in a more budget-friendly way, man, especially as a natural. Go check it all out, link down below. Happy saving. About to prepare meal number 3, aka dinner, aka the post-workout meal, and we are officially gonna be doing another episode of Cooking with Soueid. When is it gonna become a Food Network show? Anybody who's got connections, hook a brother up. What we're making is tacos. These are gonna be bodybuilding bro tacos. What we got going on over here, we have some white corn tortillas and then some hard shell corn tortillas. So believe it or not, they're actually very macro friendly, and there's only like 100 to 120 calories for 2 of these. So I'm gonna have a lot of tacos here, but I wanna show you all how I set them up. Check check these out. Jordan actually got these for us at Target. These are legendary. Look at how easy they make it to eat tacos. I mean, you just put the taco on top and then you set it up. So I'll show you all exactly how I'm setting up a couple of these tacos. So we got some 93.7 lean ground beef with some taco seasoning, sea salt and pepper on top. This is going to be bro bodybuilding tacos because it's gonna be more macro friendlier, higher volume, healthier, lower calorie. If you were to make the amount of tacos that I'm about to consume right now at a restaurant, oh my gosh, you'd be walking out like 4,000 calories deep. Put about an ounce of ground beef per taco. And then I'm gonna put the cheese and then the vegetables. Really easy, guys. I like to have bigger, more fun, healthy meals later in the day when I actually have time to decompress. Like I mentioned to you all earlier, my first two meals are quicker, things that I enjoy, more convenient in my lifestyle. And then later during the day, at night for dinner, when you're following more of a natural bodybuilding lifestyle, you can have fun with it and relax. I could have easily also made a meal out work. If you guys wanna see that video, maybe a V2 of this vlog, but me eating out for dinner, just let me know. Smash the like button as well. So we got the ground beef on top. What we're gonna do next is throw in just a little bit of reduced fat cheese. You could use shredded mozzarella or cheddar, whatever suits your palate. Throw in some shredded lettuce. Why did I say it that way? Shit. All right, y'all, we're all over the place, but we're gonna put in some diced tomatoes on top. Again, we are doing this not only the bodybuilding way, but the bro bodybuilding way. And when you do it that way, it's pretty much just a bunch of shit on top of each other. Now, we are going to put the secret weapon, some salsa verde. A lot of people think this has so many calories. Dude, it's only 10 calories. When you are eating out, you're using those super high calorie sauces. Dude, just use some salsa verde and some salsa. That's all you need, bro. Put a little on top. And that, my friends, is another episode of Cooking with Soueid, bodybuilding bro taco style. It's so freaking easy. Like, let's be real. I'm telling you all, just put a bunch of stuff on hard shell and soft corn tortillas. For real, man, it's super easy. These are little meals that I like to make in dinner with my girlfriend, and we enjoy doing it. It's super quick and convenient. And look at that. I'm about to have 4 hard shell tacos and then 3 soft corn tacos since I have so much calories to work with. One thing I really want to emphasize as well, when you're natural bodybuilding, it's okay to have these big meals all at once, okay? Your body's not going to absorb it any slower, any faster. You're not going to build less muscle or more muscle. If you are, it's very ineligible. It's not even worth it. It's easier when you're natural bodybuilding. You don't have to focus on like 5 to 6 small meals eating every 2 hours like I mentioned before. All right, y'all, we're going in for the kill. Oh my God. Taco Bell, you've got nothing on this. Unless it's 3 a.m. and you're really drunk. Other than that, gains, bro. Okay guys, so for the last meal of the day, aka meal number 4, like a true natural bodybuilding bro, ending off the day with a scoop of Impact Whey Isolate, salted caramel flavor, and 1 banana. By the way, Impact Whey Isolate is pretty much the purest form of protein. It has 0 grams of fat and the lowest calorie count possible. For protein powder, I'll be sure to leave it linked in the description box down below if you guys want to check it out yourself. Just make sure you use the discount code Aseel VIP at checkout to get 40% off your entire order. Absolutely insane, I know. I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy these, but before I do, to end off my day, I wanna share with you all the total macros and calories in today's day in the diet natural bodybuilding, which consisted of 2,439 calories coming from 283 grams of carbs, 60 grams of fat, and 193 grams of protein. So this means that 46% of my total calorie intake today came from carbs, 22% came from fat, and lastly, 32% came from protein. So for me personally, a 45, 25, 30 split works really well. So that means that 45% of my calories come from carbs, 25% comes from fat, and 30% comes from protein. That is such a good macro split if you're trying to stay lean, build muscle mass, get leaner. As a natural bodybuilding, weight training at least an hour, 5 days per week, doing cardio, and obviously making sure your nutrition is on point. That's just such a good macro split to see progress. So be sure to give that a try yourself. It's worked for me and thousands of clients that I've personally coached. Really hope you all enjoyed this video. If you want to see a day in the life natural bodybuilding, or even a video based on what I like to do in the gym with my workout plan, natural bodybuilding, just make sure you smash the like button. Let me know in the comment section down below. And of course, I want to mention that I'm not a bodybuilder like I mentioned earlier. I'm just simply a type 1 diabetic guy who loves to train his ass off, diet and eat healthy, and just feel better about himself every single day. If I can do this, I promise you can too. and you can make this a lifestyle. Just know though, make sure you stay away from being enhanced, because when you do take performance enhancing drugs, this does become your entire life. And at the end of the day, this shouldn't be your whole life. It should only make your life better. It should be a part of your life. Hopefully that makes sense. I hope you found this helpful, informative, entertaining. If you did, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that notification bell so you're staying tuned with all of my uploads every single week. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see every single one of you in the next video.